Good evening. I didn't expect to be greeting you through a video, but a lot of things have changed in our world. First of all, I want to thank all of you who expressed concern for the day after. I was out of the hospital and back to a normal exercise routine. I got in my 9,000 paces, not here in Sunnyside. I wanted to swim, but I was not sure about this virus in the pool, so waited a while on that. Anyway, I certainly had a lot of time to follow the media and the growing understanding of this new virus and the outbreak of it. And I made some decisions for this weekend, but I held off thinking the diocese might do its own. And they came in late this afternoon, Friday afternoon, and I want to share those with you. First of all, masses have been canceled in the entire diocese. Masses have been canceled in the entire diocese. The bishop has dispensed everyone from the obligation of Mass. And this includes not only people who live in our diocese, but includes your visitors, anybody traveling through our diocese. My understanding is that the Seattle Archdiocese has done the same. So be aware of that. There are no masses, and that starts immediately. We will continue to bring Eucharist to the sick and to those in danger of death. I will be celebrating a private Mass, that means just the priest present, to assure that there are enough hosts on a constant basis in the regular places. The confessions and reconciliation continue on Saturdays at the regular time, but not in the regular place. It will be in the room you usually wait for confessions. So it'll be in that area. So you'll still enter through the choir space there, but the confessions will be in the space where you're usually waiting. They will not be in the confessional, and you will be at least 7 feet away from me. You'll be at least 7 feet away from me, and all confessions will be face to face, unless I can figure out a way to put a curtain between us for those who want it. But anyway, count on it being face to face without a curtain at this time. Maybe we can fix something up by the time of confessions. Those receiving sacraments at the Easter Vigil, baptism, confirmation, Eucharist, or any one of those Easter Vigil, don't worry, you're going to get your sacraments. I'm not sure when they're going to be scheduled. I really can't offer you any more than that. The diocese guidelines are weddings, funerals, and quinceaneras are being scheduled or being done on a case-by-case basis. So we are trying to meet with anybody involved in weddings, quinceaneras, or funerals to see what we can do and when we can do it. We're going to try and contact those that we know, but sometimes phone numbers change or we don't get through to you. So if you're involved in any weddings, quinceaneras, or funerals, and you haven't heard from us by Wednesday afternoon at 5 o'clock, please call our office. Please call our office. Okay. Religious education classes are canceled for everybody. That's children, that's for youth, and that's for adults. So the St. Patrick's Dinner Auction, Dessert Extravaganza, that is canceled. That was a difficult decision for the committee because they made it before the governor's decree, executive order, but it was a wise decision, and now with the school districts and the governor, we see the good wisdom of that. They have postponed it. If I just said canceled, I'm not sure, but it's postponed. Well, again, we don't know until what date. So that's the St. Patrick's Day event, and that was going to be tomorrow evening. So in times of crisis, and my gosh, are we ever in crisis, the church needs to be there. And we're going to have to do that in different ways. It's complex, and we're working it out ourselves, and we're trying to get the information out to you as soon as possible. Things may change as the situation develops in the coming days and weeks, but the lights are on for you. The lights are on for you. What does that mean? The chapel continues. Adoration, you can come and go with your card. Please do not let people in you do not know. Okay, but the chapel is there with adoration, regular hours and time. The church is open on, let's see, what did I put? 9 until 1 and 5 until 8, 7 days a week. So 9 until 1 and 5 to 8, 7 days a week. There will be no services, but you're welcome if you want to come in the church and pray. You're welcome to do that, or go into the small chapel in the church. You're welcome to do that. Donations. Wow, we're all worried about money, right? You, me, your business, your family. So it's anybody's guess where this is going to be going. If you can, I mean, our main income is the Sunday collection, and obviously we won't be having that. There are various ways you can donate still to us if you can. So don't do anything you really feel you can't do. One is you can simply bring your donation to the office or drop it off there. If you look to the right of the entrance before you come into the office building, there's a box sticking out of the window, and it says mailbox ou buzón. You can slip it in there 24 hours a day. We are putting a little slot in the rectory door. So as you come out of the church on the parking lot side, look straight ahead. Don't look to the parking lot, but look straight ahead as you come out, and that's the door of the priest's house. And you can slip it under the door there, and in a day or two, I hope we'll have a mailbox that you can put it there. Don't put it in the regular mailbox sitting on the blue table there. Or the postman may just take it and try and mail it. So you can also go online. Go on to our parish website, stjosephsunnyside.org or sanjosesunnyside.org, and you can type on the online donation form there. So, what a Lent! Who expected all this? So it's a time of sacrifice, and you know, it's not this time just thinking of giving up chocolate or the movies or whatever. It's giving up a lot, and it's going to be difficult. And I think it's a unique Lenten sacrifice, but it's a time for us to really reflect on being Christ-like. And scarcities and uncertainties and tensions and conflicts can just really put a lot of pressure on being like Jesus. But we have to do our best. So when you feel your tension going towards somebody else or not responding to others, please remember, ask yourself, what would Christ do in this situation? So all I can say is God bless. I'm on my cell phone. It's texting and calling. If you want to contact me that way, I should be available pretty much. Beyond that, I want to thank all the volunteers and the ministries in the parish. You're beautiful, and we're all in this together, huh? So good evening. I'm putting on the Facebook page a detailed letter, but basically I'm just taking you through the contents of that letter, but it goes through all the programs in the parish. So if I missed anything, it should be in that letter. Thank you, and God bless.